goonettes, what it look like. What's up? What everybody got going on, man? I hope everybody having a great day, man. A wonderful day, a beautiful day, awesome day. You feel me? Wherever you at in the world. Thank you for that you here with me. You could have been anywhere else. But yeah, man. We just gonna get into some updates about the Julio Foolio case, man. It seemed like with this case, every time I turn around, it's something different or it's something crazy going on, man. Like, and a lot of things that I was saying is coming true. Like I said, the joint Alicia, she was gonna be one of the first people to tell. The second person I think gonna tell is the dude Gutter Zay. And then the third dude I think gonna tell is the dude that had the gun to his head that came out the house with a dog and a Bible. I call him Dog Bible Man. You know what I'm saying? But my man 1090 Jake, shout out to 1090 Jake. He just dropped a new video updates involving the Julio Foolio case, and then I got another interview from Murder, 55 Julio Foolio homeboy that was actually the driver of the car. I got another video, another interview of him that we're gonna take a look at and do some reactions to, talk some, you know what I'm saying? Everybody vibe out, chill, have a good time. Let's get it, let's get it. Alright. So let's I ain't gonna talk y'all heads off, man. Let's tune into 1090 Jake situation and see what Jake talking about. And let's go from there. My hair is sticking up. I'm like alfalfa. It's crazy. Alright. Let's get into 1090 Jake. Why your eyes like that, Jake? I paused it on the crazy. I paused it on the crazy. Yeah, he look like the boy from Home Alone. Macaulay Culkin grew up and became a gangbanger. I'll mess with you, Jake. All right, let's get into this job.
All of the evidence, and we're gonna break it down bit by bit. Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090J, but I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me. For this video, I know, just chill. Another Foolio video, I get it, yeah. But we got some major updates.
Yeah, it's popping, right?
We pretty much have all of the evidence, and we're gonna break it down bit by bit. August 3rd, 2024, the state attorney's office filed a motion to basically keep Isaiah Chance, aka Gutter Zay, in jail. Reason being, he and four others allegedly traveled to Tampa from Jacksonville and killed Foolio. We know the story by now, and if you don't, you can catch up on my other videos. But within the factual basis of this motion, we would get the new major details and the evidence against them that we're about to break down. Zay and Alicia drove to Tampa the day before the murder in a silver Chevy Cruze, while Sean, Rashad, and Davion were inside of a black Chevy Impala. License plate readers would literally be able to track the exact route traveled between the two cities, and a search would be conducted for any vehicles matching the make, model, and year range of the suspected vehicles. Detectives quickly found a tag for a black 2008 Chevy LTZ registered to Sean Gayfright's mother. Another tag would be found for a 2018 silver Chevy Cruze registered to a female who shares an address with Rashad Murphy's blood brother, who's currently in prison. Detectives pieced together that they left Jacksonville around the same time Foolio was posting to Instagram about his Airbnb party.
Right.
Surveillance cameras would show Zay and Alicia track Foolio to two separate clubs, and at both locations they got out of the vehicle while Zay used Alicia's phone to communicate with Sean. Sean's Chevy Impala could be seen on video arriving at both clubs after Zay's communication. Foolio was driven to the hotel in a 3-car convoy. While at the hotel, Zay and Alicia drove by Foolio's pod car twice. A Tesla camera in Sentry mode would capture both suspect vehicles on camera, as well as the shooters approaching on foot. The first shooter was masked with dark skin, military boots, dark jeans with a rip in the left knee, a black belt, and a black hoodie. He was carrying a Glock in his left hand that had an extended magazine. The second shooter was tall, skinny, wearing a dark blue hoodie and black pants. His light skin complexion could be seen above his mask to the top of his hood and between his gloves and sleeves. He was carrying an AR with a shell catcher. The third shooter was heavier, wearing
Come on, Jay.
all black with an orange ski mask and also carrying an AR with a shell catcher. Shooter one was the first to fire, and as detectives observed the muzzle flashes along with the impacts on the windshield of Foolio's car, it became obvious the Glock had a switch and was firing automatic. 31 9mm shell casings would be left at the scene, while not one rifle round was found because of the shell catchers.
Yep.
License plate readers would again capture the vehicles after the murder. The crews traveled back to Jacksonville while the Impala went east towards Polk County. Both vehicles would be placed into the system as felony wanted vehicles, and 3 days after the murder, sheriffs in Gwinnett County, Georgia, would attempt a traffic stop on the silver Cruze. The driver, a black male, jumped out of the driver's seat running away on foot. He'd be arrested for obstruction and identified as Rashad Murphy. Damage on the side of the vehicle matched the damage that could be seen from surveillance in Tampa, proving this was in fact the same vehicle used in the murder.
Idiots, y'all gonna drive around in the same cars that y'all did that y'all did a drill and y'all ride around in the same cars.
The witness said Sean saying he was on his way to visit.
That's some broke, you know what I'm saying? That let you know they ain't got no, man, goofies.
And the witness also said while Sean was at the house, Sean said he had given a ride to a couple of friends. He'd eat dinner, rest in one of the rooms, then make his way back to Jacksonville. But instead of taking the Impala, he'd drive back in a gold Toyota 4Runner, also registered to his mom. The witness provided consent to review their home camera footage, and Sean could be seen arriving at the house in all black. He could also be seen wiping down the Impala with a rag and transferring bags from the car to the garage, which would then be placed in the Toyota. That same night, Sean would get pulled over in Jacksonville. Sheriffs smelled marijuana, searched the Toyota, found a Glock in the center console, one of the bags seen on video containing 223 live bullets and 9 spent casings, along with a 9mm barrel and a Glock firing pin. The barrel, pin, and the Glock didn't match the casings in Foolio's death, but the spent rifle casings came back to 2 shootings. One was a homicide in Jacksonville, and the second shooting was the prior attempt on Foolio's life when he was shot in the foot.
Oh, wow. You still got them shells?
Killing Foolio, but was in possession of evidence linking him to a failed attempt at killing Foolio.
Goofy.
The day after Sean was caught, sheriffs executed a search warrant on Sean's house. They'd find a gun safe and multiple rifles, with one having a brass catcher attached. 2 spent 9mm casings were also found inside the safe, matching the casings found.
Yeah, they gonna cook you, buddy.
So not only did Sean keep casings from when he allegedly tried to kill Foolio, Sean kept the casings from when he allegedly did kill Foolio.
Idiot!
He just couldn't find the actual gun. Zay's house would get hit by a warrant next, finding a Glock with an extended magazine, a Glock box, and notes in a notebook detailing Glock switches.
Oh my God.
Wasn't a match to the murder, and a poster would be found in Zay's bedroom dissing Foolio's gang. Now, when Rashad Murphy was arrested in Georgia, he was in possession of an iPhone, and within the iPhone was a photo of Davion Murphy's ID, linking the two together. Another photo was taken by someone looking at the floorboard of a vehicle wearing black military-style boots, the same ones worn by shooter number 1 who fired the switch. Screenshots of an Airbnb confirmation and Rashad's ID was enough to prove he rented an Airbnb
Dumbest
1.3
criminals in the
miles away from
world.
where Foolio would be
Why
killed.
y'all got all
The
this stuff
property
in
was
your
equipped with a ring
phones? Why did
camera
you
that
not,
showed Alicia
man?
entering the day before the murder. The day of, Zay could be seen walking out with a
Yeah, y'all
champagne
deserve
glass.
whatever happened to
Davion
y'all.
could be seen carrying a bag of the
And I don't
cocktail
wish
bottles.
prison on
And
it,
Zay and
man.
Sean would pass by multiple times. The only one who wasn't seen by the ring camera is Rashad Murphy. The Airbnb would be paid for by a Cash App account named Rich Off War belonging to Zay. So while Rashad booked it, Zay financed it. The Airbnb ring camera would capture a gray SUV waiting in the background as the defendants left. The SUV would be identified as an Uber, and the driver as witness number 2. He was hired to drive from Tampa to Jacksonville, picked up 3 people, and drove them to Sean's home in Jacksonville. Come to find out, Sean's home has security cameras and detectives get warrants for the footage. Video would show Rashad, Zay, and Alicia exiting the Uber, and witness number 2 would identify them as well, placing them all at the Airbnb where they were picked up. In addition, Sean's home surveillance also had video from before the murder, showing Zay and Sean loading bags big enough to fit rifles into the black Chevy before leaving for Tampa.
Yo.
Warrants were obtained for every suspect's phone and found that Rashad traveled to Tampa without one. But his phone also showed he went to Walmart the night before going to Tampa. Surveillance video from Walmart would show he just so happened to be wearing the same exact outfit down to the military boots as shooter number 1 who fired the Glock with the switch. It was also later verified Rashad is left-handed, as the shooter was. Alicia's phone would show she traveled to Tampa, arrived at the B&B, and even went to McDonald's. Surveillance video from McDonald's would show her in the front passenger seat with Davion driving. Post Miranda, she'd tell investigators in an interview that her and Zay were in the backseat, and she didn't know who was driving. Her phone would track her back to the Airbnb before leaving for the club. She'd be tracked to the clubs, was communicating with Sean, and was on surveillance video at both places. Her iCloud would show she also shared her location with Sean 3 different times while tracking Foolio. Zay, Sean, and Davion would all be tracked by their cell phone GPSs to every single location. Sean's phone would also reveal he was messaging a female, asking her to contact a male that was with Foolio to get their location. A message found after the murder was committed would state, "I'm coming home. My thirst is quenched. Pop a bottle of Don Julio today. Murphy." Alicia provided a post-Miranda statement where she identified herself and all the footage she was seen in, and identified Zay as the one driving while tracking Foolio. She admitted to allowing Zay to use her phone while communicating with Sean, but denied knowledge of the murder, and was caught lying multiple times during the interview. She claimed she was only at the clubs because they were thinking of partying there. She claimed her and Zay walked up to ask how much it was to get into each club, but that was proven false by the surveillance video. She'd even admit to her and Zay being at the scene of the murder, claiming they were just lost and didn't know the victims. Now, it's hard to say that these are the alleged killers when you read 18 pages of that, of how they were able to be tracked from Jacksonville, every GPS location. Then they're getting surveillance video from every single place that they were in. Sean's fucked. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This kid's got shell casings from when Foolio got hit in the foot. He's got the casings from the murder. I don't think he's gonna get out of a damn thing. Like, there's nothing for him. I don't know why he's collecting shit, like on some Jeffrey Dahmer, whatever. Like, you know how the murderers, they keep something from when they do shit. I don't know, but this kid's just fucking taking collectibles. Like, he's just showing it off at his crib. Oh yeah, that's when we shot at him. This is when we actually did it. Makes zero sense why he would keep all that shit. But they got it. They got everything. They got the outfits. They got the wearing the outfits before that, wearing it after. They know who was who. I don't see how they would beat this aside from a mistake being made by the courts. And the fact that they want to set an example so bad I don't think that there's any chance that they're getting out of this. What I think will happen is the girl is going to try to find a way out, or at least to get the least amount of time by cooperating against everyone else. She's already given an interview. She's already admitted the shit that's going to hurt Zay. Even though she denied the murder, she's like, oh, we were there though, but we didn't know anybody. Like, yeah, that's not going to help. I think she's going to fold first. I think someone else will fold second. And I think the shooters won't have an option, because it sounds like they have everything they need to send them to prison for life. The one thing I'm wondering is, this is as premeditated as it gets. Premeditated murder in Florida is punishable by death if they decide to seek it. Now they want to execute YNW Melly. They want to send him to death row. I wonder if they're going to do the same thing in this case. And to be honest with you, I feel like the evidence is stronger in this case than it is in Melly's. But we'll just have to wait and see. Let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with you.
Dumbest criminals in the world. World's dumbest criminals. What? Sean, Mr. Gaffright, why would you keep trophies? That many trophies at that. You kept all the bullets from when Foolio got hit in the foot to the actual unaliving of him, bro. Idiot. Dummy. Stupid. Yeah, you deserve that, bro. And I don't wish jail on nobody, bro. But you deserve whatever they give you, gang. You's an idiot, bro. Retarded, bro. Seriously. Like, oh my God. And then the phones got y'all caught up crazy. Not even that, right, bro? You had the camera at your house. The camera at your own house, bro. Got y'all caught up also, bro. The phones, the camera at your house. Bro, y'all cooked, bro. Y'all are cooked. They're gonna cook y'all. They're going to cook y'all like there's nothing left to society, bro. They're gonna cook the crap out of y'all, bro. And like he said, this is punishable by death. So I'm kind of wondering if they're gonna give him the death penalty also. Like, damn, y'all some idiots, man. But let's get into the interview of Omerta 5'5", Jjulio homeboy. This was the actual guy who actually drove the car the night of the unaliving of Foolio. He got shot 8 times. He got grazed in the head 3 times. So yeah, let's watch this and see where he at. If y'all don't know who he is, this is the guy who made the this song is called June 23rd. He just dropped a track. And he talking all types of gangster-ish in this John. So I totally want to hear what he talking about. He better have the same energy he was having in that song. I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk that. You know what I'm saying? I want to say. I'm curious. So let's get into it.
Jacksonville, Florida. Right now we got old Murder 5'5" on the couch, man, on Say Cheese TV. How you doing?
Chilling.
Cooling. Yeah, man. catching a lot of people's attention with this record. June 23rd,
Yeah.
just surpassed 100,000. So, Murder, born and raised in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
What part?
North side.
Okay. What was that like growing up?
It was cool. I mean, it really wasn't. It really wasn't not same old, same old. We was just badass kid.
Yeah.
I
And
spent me there with him.
at what age did you start rapping?
I was probably like 12, 13. I ain't taking serious until I was like 17.
Okay. And was you just freestyling or?
Yeah, like I used to put a lot of videos of me rapping on the phone. Just like, you feel me, used to write stuff, record on the phone, post it on Instagram, rapping on the phone, stuff like that. All band lab and all that.
Yeah. What made you take it serious?
My homeboy. Feel me, they used to always be like damn, like, shit, you be sniping, like, you need to get your fat ass in the studio. So I got my fat ass in the studio, bro.
Yeah. Did you know Foolio growing up?
Nah. Not growing up. Like, I met bro like probably like 4 years ago.
Okay. Was he an inspiration to like really getting his music and taking it serious?
Definitely. For sure. For sure. Like, definitely.
I hear that a lot about Foolio, man. I mean, we all know he really like brought that drill shit to Jacksonville, but it seemed like people thought it was impossible to really pop until they seen like the Soldier K's and the Foolios. They really made it possible. They really made it seem like it could really, you can be whoever you want to be and make it out of Jacksonville.
Definitely. He was an inspiration to a lot of us, for sure.
Yeah.
He definitely showed us it was a way out, for sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, as of late, before the June 23rd situation, was you and Foolio like kicking it on a day-to-day or?
Down there, like, yeah. We went around each other. We were talking almost every day, for sure. Like,
yeah. And he plans this party in Tampa. I mean, is this something that you planned or you planned to go, or was it last minute or?
Nah, me going was last minute. I ain't had no plans of going.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, going down there, what was the vibe like? I mean, I know y'all was with chicks and y'all had the Airbnb planned out. Like, what was the vibes like? Because he seemed pretty happy on his live, like putting out the flyers and popping this shit.
Yeah, no, like I say, it wasn't planned, so I got down there like real late. But like when I got there, like, you feel me? I remember, like, you feel me? When I got there, he was walking outside. He seen me. He started smiling.
Hold up.
Like, in a pot left.
What y'all think about that? Y'all think he capping about getting there late instead of being there the whole time? Like I think he capping about being there late and not being there the whole time because who was doing the other like the rest of the driving like and Sean I need Sean to drill him bro, ask deeper questions bro, like you know what I'm saying, like ask him so like you what you came after the kick out or before the kick out of the Airbnb, like you know what I'm saying, like bro, come on Sean, like damn bro. That's the only thing about Sean that make me mad sometimes, bro. Like that's my dog. Don't get it twisted, but when he do interviews, I'll be wanting them to go deeper into his question, a line of questioning, and he could have had a conversation with the boy before the interview, like, yo, what don't you want me to ask? What you want? Ooh. Which I totally understand. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's an ongoing situation. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But Just some question, you know what I'm saying? Like, shoot your shot at least. If it get blocked, all right. You know what I mean? But you never know. Like, closed mouths don't get fed, bro. Like, you feel me? But let's get back to it.
I ease out the house. Like he was happy to see me, so it was like, you feel me? I was in a good mood. You feel me? Dog was in a good mood. He just wanted to celebrate his birthday, so shit, everything was great.
Yeah. And did you make it to the Airbnb, the pool party, or you came later than that?
You don't know. He caps,
I
see?
ain't gonna say there really no party when I got there. No, it was
So, like, I'm trying to
everybody
tell
was
you,
just
you was
chilling.
already there, bro.
And
You
yeah,
were
I made everybody
already
get up,
there.
take shots and all that.
Okay.
That was about it.
So later that night, y'all go to the after party, the club.
Yeah.
Okay. What was that like? How was y'all acting? Foolio was turning up and shit. Y'all was with the females and shit.
Yeah, we were chilling. I wasn't really. I was just like on beat. I was just watching everything. I wasn't really too much in tune with everything that was going on.
Wasn't on
As
beat
far as
that
like
much,
having
bro.
fun, I was just on beat, like just watching everything. I ain't really no club type. Like I don't like the club.
Being outside of Jacksonville, being in Tampa, is that like a place where you kind of don't have to look over your shoulders and you can, it's kind of like a vacation?
Definitely. I definitely felt a lot safer by the time. So we hadn't been up before, you feel me? And it was great. So you feel me? Definitely.
So after the
Don't make
party,
no sense, bro.
well,
Like,
after the club,
you
y'all
were
head
there,
back
bro.
to
Like, you
Holiday
were there.
Inn,
You trying to say that?
and
Sean
we
not
seen it
drilling
on the
this dude, getting the
surveillance.
answers that we need, bro.
Are you in the same car as Foolio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should you get a pre-built PC
So
or
who
try
was
to build
driving
one
his
yourself? Owning
car
your own can be a good option, but if you don't have the
the
time, the
whole
skills,
day?
it can
Like,
be.
you
So
know what I'm
Foolio's in
saying?
the passenger side. You're behind him?
Nah, I was in the driver's seat.
Okay, you were the driver.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you take us through that moment driving into the Holiday Inn, if you don't mind?
We went at the Holiday Inn. We was near the door to it, but it was. I ain't really, like I said, we out of town, so I wasn't really thinking much. You feel me? So we got to the hotel. Went in. The rooms was already reserved, but I guess they had like a glitch in the system or something, so they ain't let us get the room. So then he came back out to the car and we was just chilling, basically, trying to figure out like where we was finna go.
So basically, y'all were just chilling outside the Holiday Inn when the whole glitch in the system.
Yeah, we was just sitting in the car on our phone looking for another hotel.
Don't make sense.
Okay. And how long was that for? Do you know?
Probably like 6-7 minutes.
Okay. And then that's when the shots are fired.
Not right at that moment, no.
Okay. But a few moments later, that's when the shots go out?
Yeah, probably like 5 minutes later.
What's going through your mind at the time?
As they were shooting,
Yeah.
shit, I just want everybody to make it home.
So on the surveillance, I could see that you like sped off.
Yeah.
And then it was two guys ahead, with their weapons.
See how he just like left it open and did it like that? Like, damn, like.
And how many times were you shot?
Like, hold on. Like, see. Like, look how he just left the question open ended it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like make him go a little bit more in depth. Like, what was the, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was saying in the car? Like, oh shit, Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was Foolio saying? Like, we want to know these things, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, excuse me. We want to know these things. Like, what was y'all saying? Was Foolio saying, like, drive, 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 bro? Like, what was going on? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I would have made him go in more in debt. Like, let's get back to it.
Times. I got grades in my head 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel like you were gonna make it that night?
Yeah, dog.
What do you do next?
After the shooting. After I stopped the car, I just, you feel me? My
He
first thought was to
capping,
check
yo.
on everybody. Make sure everybody was good.
He not telling all the way 100 the truth.
Was Foolio responsive right there on the scene?
Nah.
And then what's next? The police come, or are you staying calm? Are you angry? Like, what's your emotions like at that time?
Shit, like, in the moment, I ain't even gonna say that I was scared or nothing. You feel me? Like, cause this ain't the situation. Like, wasn't nothing new to me. So it was just like I said, you feel me? I just had to handle it accordingly. Shit, I tried to. My first thought was to pull Foolio out the car, but then I realized my arm was broke, and he wasn't responding. So you feel me? In my mind, I'm just like, damn.
So he got hit all 8 times in one arm. It's crazy.
Just get the fuck out the car. Make sure they ain't trying to come like finish. You feel me? So
Right.
I ran in the hotel to get help.
Man, I know we spoke the other night, and I'm like, you were grazed 3 times in the head, right?
Yeah.
I've never been shot before. How does a graze is when a bullet, like, it's kind of like
It's kind of like a little swipe, kind of like getting scratched. Like it was kind of like getting scratched type shit.
Okay, 3 times, man, bro, you here for a purpose, bro. Like, 8 times in the arm, 3 times grazed in the head. Does it feel like you got shot in the head?
Nah, it just be like.
If you're over 50, you get scam calls more than anyone. Let me show you what you can do about it. The reason that you get spam
I be feeling when I chew or something, like, I be getting like little pains when I be chewing, but other than that, no, I don't really be feeling like nothing.
Was anybody else in the car at the time?
Yeah.
And they were shot as well?
Yeah, he got grazed in his shoulder.
You get taken to the hospital. Do you feel like you're not going to make it?
Nah, at that point, I had to kind of assess the situation.
Okay.
I had to calm myself down, you feel me? Really, honestly and truthfully, I wasn't even thinking about myself in the moment at all. I was just in my head, like, you feel me? I'm just telling myself, like, reassuring myself, like, bro, all right, bro, good. That's all I really was telling myself. I wasn't even thinking about me, really.
Right. Because at this time, you're not sure 100% that Foolio passed. He's just not responding.
I ain't even gonna say I wasn't sure. I was just in denial. Like, they told me on the scene, but I wasn't finna believe it. So you feel me? I was just reassuring myself, giving myself good thoughts, you feel me? Putting good karma in there.
As days go by, what's going through your mind?
Shit. Bro, remorse, guilt, blame. Really?
You put the blame on you?
Yeah, I mean, definitely, I was the driver. You feel me? Like I said, in my head, my main purpose was to get us home, and I ain't do that. So I definitely blame myself at first.
You've had a lot of people, call you and talk to you. And
Yeah.
Tuesday, 4 people get arrested, and then another one 3 people get arrested, then another one did that night. What was your feelings? How'd you feel when you seen these people get caught?
Tell you the truth, I ain't really think nothing of it, really. I ain't really think nothing of it. I really wasn't even on social media that day. I ain't really too much care, tell you the truth.
Everybody was pointing to the girl when you know how social media is, but people say that the girl was there that night at the party. Can you confirm that?
I don't even remember seeing him.
But he said he was at the party. That's why I think he capping.
Okay, you don't
like
want to speak
first
on it.
he said he got there late,
I just ain't remember seeing him.
and then he said when he got there it wasn't really no party
okay,
going
my bad, I
on.
ain't hear you.
But who was? But didn't you say you was the
So you
driver of
didn't
the
see her?
car? So who was?
Then you got
Bro, you
people
not
saying
making no
that
sense, bro. You
she
sound
set
dumb.
y'all up. She dropped the location. You can't confirm that.
Nah. Shit, I'm in the blind just like y'all.
How if you man?
Did this make you look at life differently?
It's not making no sense, bro.
Definitely.
He not making no sense. I understand it's an ongoing situation, bro. I'm from the trenches. I understand. I've been through shit like this, but still, bro. What's use even doing an interview, bro?
You feel me? It definitely make you. It definitely give you time to think about a lot of stuff.
I remember we was on the phone a couple days ago, and you said it's fucked up that this shit had to happen for people to know that I could actually rap.
Yeah.
Publicity stunt. That's all this was.
I had to lose my friend to get notoriety on my music, to get interviews, to get people to reach out to me.
That's crazy.
And I felt
that's all this was.
Definitely.
This wasn't really about Foolio gang. This was about you getting your bullcrap rap career.
So how's your arm doing?
I mean, the healing process is going faster than expected.
Yeah, you moving them joints around like crazy.
ESPN bet.
Bullet holes hitting up decent.
So he got shot 8 times in the arm and got grazed in the head 3 times.
Just like have like a bolt arm.
You shot 8 times. What kind of bullets were they? Did they tell you?
Nah, they ain't tell me.
But you most definitely taking the music thing serious now.
I've been taking music serious.
Yeah.
Way before this.
That's crazy, because that's not the statement you made. Never mind.
To all your supporters and everybody who's just been... Everybody that's this period, though, that's watching this interview, like, what do you have to say to them about everything?
I mean, to the supporters, it's just like, appreciate it. Thank you. You feel me? More coming soon. Feel me? Everybody else, I don't really too much pay attention to all the negative stuff. I ain't really got too much to say. At the end of the day, it's just like, feel how you feel. At the end of the day, I'm just keep doing me, really.
How did this affect the city of Jacksonville?
It's boring now.
Got a smile on his face.
Like, it's boring now. Foolio was the excitement. You feel me?
I agree with that. I read a comment of people saying that the Jacksonville scene needed...
I think he set his homeboy up.
I'm not going to say the story's over, because it's like I see people like yourself
I think he set Foolio up,
Lil Cracker, I see him popping off.
Because they
I'm not
said
gonna say
call the guy
I
that's
don't
with
know about the
Foolio
war
and,
or
and
whatever.
ask
I
them
don't really
exactly
know
where
about the
they
back and
at.
forth,
Like
but
I think
musically,
he
I
was
definitely
the
see
one,
people
not
from
Mizzo. I
Foolio's
think
branch
he
taking
was the
off
one.
now.
The boy doing his
And
thing.
but Foolio was the entertaining guy. Like he was the heart of the rap scene, if you ask me.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, and I feel like everybody pretty much knows that whether if you like Foolio or not, Foolio was that guy that he made it exciting.
Yeah, definitely. The outside world just trying to paint him as a villain, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's not they
But we
trying to
know the
paint him
real.
as a villain, bro. His
So
music portrayed himself as a
what's
villain,
your
bro.
relationships with everybody? Because I know you're a lot younger than Foolio, right? How old are you?
I'm 19.
So, I mean, you're a whole generation away from him. He was 7 years older than you. What's your relationship with people from the other side of town? Is it the same? Is it the same relationships, or is it a little different because you're younger? As far as like the people that um this whole Jacksonville war shit, like where do you stand at with it?
Man, I'm just a rapper.
Cause and the reason why I asked that too, I'm not trying to be on no detective shit, but when I hear you rap, I hear soul, I hear like I can tell like you're
Hold on. How you look? How he say that? How he say he just a rapper, right? Look at my alfalfa thing. But how he say he just a rapper, right? But in the song that it released June 23rd, that's the name of the track, right? He said, "Watch when I heal up, I'ma get my get back." And you talking all this gangster shit, you know what I'm saying? But then you talk about some, I'm just a rapper. Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. This was a publicity stunt, bro, for you to get your music out there, bro. This wasn't about you coming to do an interview, bro, to express your gratitude and about Foolio, bro. This was about your career, bro. Because just like you said, bro, it took for my homeboy to die, bro, for people to give me notoriety on my to get notoriety on my music, bro. That's exactly what this is, gang. This ain't nothing but you going on say cheese to try to bring light to your music career, gang. Just like most you niggas do, bro. Wait for something tragic to happen. No people gonna reach out to you, and you use that as a way to get on. Let's get back to Mr. Cat, yo.
I can tell you're when I mean good kid, I ain't calling you a square, but I can tell you have
He
a
is a
purpose. I can
square.
tell you're
Look
a really
at him. It
smart
look like a
guy.
square.
I can tell you can make you can make more music than drill. I feel like you have a lot of potential. So like where do you stand at with everything? Are you one of them type of guys who are like, man, I just want peace. I just want to make music? Or is it like, man, this shit gonna sting a little bit? Whatever, I'm with whatever.
I mean, it's just like, it's really just like this shit. It's like, you feel me? I done took losses. You feel me? I done took losses. So it's just like, really, it's like, I just want to make music. You feel me? I just want to rap. You feel me? But it's just like, I'm just stick to what I know, stick with the niggas I know. I don't really too much be invested into the war or whatever they call it. I just, you feel me? I'm just a rapper.
Those 5 people that were arrested, have you even seen these guys before?
Nah.
So when they got arrested, you were even confused.
Hell yeah. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, but it's just like, shit, all right.
Cause the females, like, it seems like people knew her though.
I mean, shit, they probably did. I did.
Mm. Are we gonna get more music from you?
For sure. For sure. I mean, I've been doing it. I ain't got no reason to stop now.
Yeah. Do you have music with Foolio?
Yeah, we got a song we ain't never released.
He believed in you too, didn't he?
Definitely. He used to always tell me that. He used to be on my ass like about music in general.
And you and Lil Cracker, y'all are cool, right?
Yeah, that's bro.
So I mean, we expecting music from y'all.
I mean, we got some shit, but I don't know. Only
Man,
time will tell. And
that's pretty much it. Like he just the rest of it, he just talk about music he might release and telling all the kids to stay in school. That's it. But to me, Buddy rubbed me as like you know how you got that dude that's from the neighborhood or whatever. Um, he know all the players or whatever the case may be, but everybody he just cool with everybody. He ain't never really put in no work, none of that. Ooh, he just come around sometimes and people show him love just because they show him love. He cool dude. He be around, but he not into the politics of what's going on for real, for real. That's who this dude rubbed me as. He rubbed me as that dude. You know what I'm saying? He's just basically guilty by association type, you know what I'm saying, situation. Like he know the players, but he not in the game. You know what I'm saying? He was one of them dudes like, yo, y'all be safe. Y'all be safe out there. He one of them. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's a few things that's just not adding up to me when it come to this dude. And then on top of that, say cheese, Sean. I just wish you would have pushed a little bit harder with this dude, yo, with your line of questioning. Like, asking what made him go more in depth and detail with certain situations and certain things instead of just bailing right off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I understand it's an ongoing situation, and I know that you also probably had a conversation with this dude before the interview started and asked him what to not say and is it cool about this and cool about that. And he probably shot a couple questions down, which is totally understandable. But like I said, I still would have shot my shot. I don't care. But anyway, it's just a few things with this dude that's just not sitting right with me. Like one, I think you set him up, bro. I'm keeping it a bean, bro. I think you had something to do with setting him up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really do, bro. I really do, bro. Like seriously. Um, two, you was the driver of the car. You said you got there late, and when you got there, it didn't seem like no party or nothing like that. Okay, so that means you made it to the Airbnb. Light skinned John was there. Alicia was there at the Airbnb. We all know this. She was there. You're trying to tell me that that whole night, going to the clubs and all that, you didn't recognize that girl? Or you didn't know that that was that girl? Come on, gang. You were there the whole day. You ain't get there late. You was there the whole day. You was there the whole time, bro. Cause you was the one driving his car. Don't try to swindle us. Don't try to swindle me. I'm not dumb. I'm telling you, you was there. It's stressing me out. But that's my conclusion, man. That's just how I feel about this. Like I said, man, I wish Sean would have went a little bit more into detail. I think Big Boy is a cat. His cat, he was there the whole time. He's seeing the girl Alicia, and I think you had something to do with getting him set up also. And now you want to try to play good kid, or I just want to rap. I just want to be a rapper. But that's not what you said on that song you dropped. You said you can't wait to get your revenge and sliding and drilling and all this other stuff. That's what you were saying in that song. But now you saying you just want to be a rapper. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I get it. You don't want to self snitch on yourself, but you need to keep some of that type of energy. But it is what it is, though. That's my little quick recap on quick updates on make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Like the live, subscribe to the channel, man. Show your boy some love, man. I'm about to um I'm about to start up another live in like 15 minutes. Um, I gotta gather some more information, but I'm about to start another live up, and we about to jump into the Sonya Massey case. Yeah, we're gonna jump into the Sonya Massey case. All right, gang. Y'all be safe. Y'all be smooth. Holla at me on our live in like 15, 20. We gone.